Imagine you're a YouTuber, you're a reaction YouTuber. You just finished making a reaction video. It's gonna be your magnum opus. You've edited it, everything looks good, you hit upload, you go to bed, and wake up the next morning, and you check out of curiosity how well you did on your video, just to wake up to a message that says your video has either been copyright struck or a message saying that it violated terms of service. You, of course, wanting to know what happened because it's an amazing work of art that you've done. It's hard work, and you wanting to be a good YouTuber, of course, review what was wrong with what happened. What happened to get your video taken down? As you review the footage, you notice something. The part that was against the services wasn't actually your fault. Yet YouTube still blames you. It could be a multitude of things. It could be for sexual content. It could be extreme gore. It could be any of these things. The point stands that you've done something, but you didn't do something. It wasn't you, it was what you were reacting to. So the problem that you come in your head is, well, if this is wrong, then why hasn't that video had anything wrong happen to it? And what I mean by that, because my English is not so good, is if your video, which contained something that isn't viable by the standards of YouTube's policies, goes against said policies, why didn't the video that was the cause of the problem, why hasn't it been taken down? Why isn't it being punished? Yet you were. You do some digging and you notice that other people who have done the same reaction also have been struck. Yet nothing bad seems to come up when it's related to the actual video. This is one of many problems that YouTube seems to have. It's an old problem. Many of you have probably heard of it. Many of you have probably seen it happen to one of your favorite YouTubers. Now, I'll be linking everything once the video is finished about all I'm talking about. My first example is going to be a reaction with a video that I believe Markiplier had, or Markiplier was one who brought up the issue in a video addressing YouTube, saying that it had a big problem. Now, I'm going to do a bare bones remembrance of it. Forgive me, and please be sure to do your own research on it, but if I remember said video correctly, they were talking about how a person who reacted to a video got in trouble for some part in the video regarding violence. They were talking about this and how if they got in trouble, Markiplier should have gotten in trouble too because he reacted to the same video at the same thing. And I believe that YouTube did wind up getting him in trouble for a limited time. Now again, I don't remember everything. I'm giving a very bare bones remembrance to it. And I'm sorry if I don't have all my facts correct. But this is not an uncommon occurrence. On the platform, it's happened multiple times. But I want to segue into the big issue that I have. And Unfortunately, the reality of the situation is that it's not just a YouTube problem, it's a problem for multiple areas, multiple platforms, if you will, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, any social media platform has most likely encountered this problem, and that is the over sexualization on said platforms. Now, regarding my previous topic, stuff that is obviously against YouTube standards, yet it doesn't get punished for what it is clearly not even trying to hide. If you go onto YouTube and if you type in something suggestive, say something related to Fortnite. Now, I'm not going to say exactly the name because I probably will get in trouble for that. And that I'm going to. How do I word this? The person in said video records them doing a game, such as Fortnite. It could be other games, but Fortnite seems to be the most popular. Fortnite, it's a game that mostly children seem to be drawn to. These people upload videos, and these videos are very, very sexual. Now, of course, people might be like, oh, well, we're adults and etc. That's not the problem. The problem is that YouTube is a platform that is shared by people of all ages, children included, young children, developing teens. They have easy access to these videos because they're not hidden. Again, if you type it in, you're going to find it. If you go searching for trouble, you will find it, as the old saying goes. The problem is, according to YouTube, who would ban other people for even the smallest little things, these people have no repercussions. Their videos are up, and it makes you wonder, how does this even fly? How do they even get their video up without it having immediate backlash and being taken down? Now, what's so wrong with these videos? Well, the videos in question, in detail, they have what is a female player, a moderately attractive, if you will, female person. The female person plays Fortnite. Seems innocent enough until you go deeper into the video. In the video, after a certain milestone that they have set, it could be kills, they start removing one article of clothing at a time. Now, they never show any actual, bare skin, if you catch my drift. But the contents of what they are doing is obviously made clear. And you don't even need to watch the video to know this because the titles of the video say it all. It's a moderately attractive person with barely any clothing who is playing a kid's game, but it says in the title, removing clothing after every kill. You can get what I'm trying to say. Replace that for the shortened version where it's an S, but that's there, here and there. These videos go unpunished. There are multiple videos, and of course, they get many views. Now, my problem is not the views. It's no way and shape the views. I am not a jealous person who is envious of the views. What my problem is that kids will be drawn to these videos. Kids can easily access these videos in a world where Our world is already majorly fucked up. It is screwed. We don't need more things like this hurting people developing. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. We can go in deeper if we just sidestep that, you know? There are videos that is full on sexual stuff, you know? More sexual stuff. Yet they are disguising themselves as information videos, you know? How to take care of your child by, you know, breastfeeding, you know? People who click on that video are not all parents trying to figure out how to take care of their child. No, they put up a horny thumbnail with a sexy title, and people come for obvious reasons. In more ways than one, if you would, they come. And that is a problem because it's sexual. It's honestly a bit gross. If you want my honesty. And it's disturbing the fact that kids can access this with the simple typing in of a few words and hitting search. It is not hidden. It is not a deep rabbit hole. It's not a deep iceberg. It's there. It's physically there. Does the rabbit hole go deeper? Oh, yes, it goes deeper. And this is my problem with YouTube, but you know, it's more than just YouTube. It's any social media platform, any platform really, you know, even Google had this problem. Any platform has this problem, and it's not okay. It's not okay because people are taking advantage of the loopholes and the fact that YouTube seemingly cannot be bothered to interview these things better. Now, do I expect a person in YouTube to look over every single video that comes out? Absolutely not. It is impossible with the thousands of content that millions of people post on the platform every single day. You, one person, cannot regulate it. Multiple people cannot regulate it. That's why they have a bot to help them regulate it. The problem is this bot is not doing its job to the fullest. And people have learned how to make a loophole by disguising their videos as educational, or thesis statement is one of the popular things that I've seen or heard of, to disguise your sexual content so it flies under the radar, stay up, and attract the views and be malicious. Because unfortunately, not all the videos are of adults. You know, it's also seemingly, it targets children. It's pushing out like teenagers, you know, and that's even more disgusting. The fact that people watch this, and it's not okay that it goes under the radar. It's not okay that it finds a loophole into the system so it can take advantage of not only the people in the video, but the people viewing the video. Another comment that I want to touch on is the big problem that all of you have probably encountered one way or another. Picture this scenario. Your favorite streamer has just posted a video. You, being the dedicated fan, as always, goes to said video, and of course you see the comments. You click on the comments just out of curiosity of seeing what others are talking about. Maybe you've watched the video and you want to give your thoughts. And the top comment is a normal looking comment saying, "Who's here? X amount of days," or "Keep up the good work, he's such a talented person," etc. Good, heartwarming messages. What's the problem? The problem lies in the fact that this is not an actual person most of the time. 99% of the time, at least in my experience, it turns out to be a bot account. And this bot account is usually easy to spot. Bot accounts usually have a picture, a PFP, if you will, for abbreviation, a profile pic, of a typically, in my cases, I have seen a woman who is scantily clad, mostly showing their behind, or sometimes more than just their behind. It's usually a big giant ass covering the whole entire thing. And if you click on their channel, it will usually have no videos, but it will have links. Links that say, see me here, want more, see me here, enticing people to click said links. Now, already you have the very big danger factor of clicking an unknown link. Unknown links have been known to cause malware and other viruses, possibly Trojan horses, which is malicious. It's never a good thing for you to be hacked like that. But also, a YouTuber has brought it to my attention that these links could possibly be holding illegal material of supposedly children. There was a YouTuber who brought up the bot problem. I will link it. I will link all things I'm talking about in my comment section or description, either one. I'll choose which one. You'll find it. You'll find everything I'm talking about. But they stated that not only is it sexual and bringing people to adult sites, but also that the fact that it might not be just adults featured in these things, and it might be more illegal material. I'm sure that you guys don't need me to go into further detail, nor do I have to go into detail on why this is such an evil and disgusting topic to talk about. It is truly heinous what these bots have, and how no matter how many times you seem to report them, even though none of the options for reporting seems to be a good fit, they keep coming back, or nothing seems to be done. Now, I've heard that YouTube is aware of the bot problem, but still, it seems as though no updates are given on said bot problem. Now, if I don't know all the answers, as always. And if you do know more on this of YouTube addressing this issue, I would love to hear it. Please, by all means, elaborate, share your knowledge with me if you have said knowledge, respectfully. But this goes into another detail that I have regarding my problem with YouTube. And this video was brought to my attention through a reaction. It was the VTuber Cypress, who is a great VTuber, shout out to Cypress. They were reacting to a person's video talking about how there was this epidemic, if you would, of people taking popular Minecraft channels. These Minecraft channels, the true Minecraft channels, the true owners, they usually post kind of cringy, but usually more or less wholesome Minecraft content for kids. Kids love Minecraft. Well, majority of kids love Minecraft. Many adults do too, I am sure, but that's not the point. The problem is that people have found out that they could copy, more or less, said YouTube channel name, and people will think it's them. They will think it's the wholesome Minecraft YouTube channel. So they click on it, they subscribe, they watch their videos, but you can obviously see something is not right. Now, what isn't right? Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to get you guys scared. But what is the problem? The problem, my dear friend or viewer, if you would, is that these channels that pretend to be these others are not wholesome.
Так возьми меня с собой.
Хотел бы, но...
Что но? У вас в городе мальчишник намечается?
Что? Нет, конечно. Станцию будем обсуждать.
За рюмочкой, наверное.
Now, before I was interrupted, what's the problem with this? The problem is these people are not wholesome. These people are nefarious individuals. Now, what makes them so nefarious? The type of content that they are providing is a disguise. It's a facade. It's Minecraft. So, people usually think, oh, it's Minecraft, it's wholesome, and it should be. On the core surface, Minecraft is a wholesome game about, surviving, creating, and putting your imagination to work, building ideas that you have in your head and having a fun time. But these people make very sexual and sometimes graphic depictions of heinous crimes being committed in a children's game, more or less a children's game, but a game that children frequent. Kids, not being the wiser, click on said video and are exposed to such dark horrors that they should never be exposed to, especially at such a young age. And I pray that they never, ever get exposed to this at all. The thumbnails are usually of Minecraft characters, either in sexual position, sexual comments, or in the worst case scenario, they seem normal. And, that lures people in, see what's up. And these videos just enact heinous things, if you think of it, it's probably done. And the problem is these channels get views, and more scarily enough, they get subscribers. People subscribing to this horrible and terrible thing. Now, if you like horror, that's your own thing, You do you if you like horror. The problem is kids are not sheltered from this because it's Minecraft. It's Minecraft. None of this is hidden. It's exposed, and because it's a silly game like Minecraft, the algorithm picks up that the game is Minecraft, and Minecraft is a popular game, so it will keep continuously recommending Minecraft videos, and unfortunately some of these videos are gory. Now, personally, I have not come across any of the gory Minecraft videos, thankfully, but unfortunately they do exist. And the fact of the matter is that none of this is hidden on YouTube. It's all out there for people to see. It's all out there for people to find on a platform that we share with young individuals, children, teens, growing adults, etc. The problem is nothing is really done about it. You report a video and you think the video is going to get taken down, and at the worst it just gets demonetized. And it always feels like a losing battle when you try and do the right thing and report these videos, and it's soul crushing that you come back a day later, nothing happens, a week later nothing happens, a month later, a year more, nothing happens, nothing changes. In fact, it seems like the problem gets worse. It's soul crushing to live in this world that feels like problems don't get resolved. Now, again, I know that YouTube is obviously aware of these problems. With the vast scale of these problems, YouTube cannot be unaware of this. And that's where the fault not only lies on the people making this, because the people who make these things, let me address you. You guys are disgusting fucking creatures. I hope that you guys rot in hell for everything that you do. It's despicable, it's immoral, and it's sickening. I hope that you can. I don't even know how you look in the mirror every day at yourselves, patting yourselves on the shoulder, anything for a buck. You guys make me sick. Make me so. It makes me so sad to call myself a human because I'm the same. Because we're the same species. It makes me truly and utterly sick to my stomach. But the fault also lies on YouTube. Because they're aware of the things. Yet, instead of addressing and saying that we're working on the problem, it seems that most likely they want to just sweep everything under the rug and keep a good image. It lies on YouTube's fault that when you report the problem isn't taken down immediately. Nothing seems to be done. And at the worst, it seems like a slap on the wrist whenever something does come up. Yet, for other people, they face the full might of YouTube's justice with their ban hammers and their strikes over little shit. And that is unjust. I wanted to talk about these glaring problems that this site, and not only this site, multiple sites, because guaranteed it's not just a YouTube thing. The main reason why I'm saying YouTube related stuff is because it's the platform that I make content on. And again, it makes me truly sick that we have to share this platform with such deplorable human beings. If you can even call them human beings after seeing and hearing what content is being made or like pan out under the guise of content. It's sickening that we have to share a platform with these individuals. But these topics need to be addressed. These topics need to be dragged from darkness and shown the light. Parents, if you watch my videos, make sure to keep your kids safe. People, keep your friends safe, keep yourself safe, keep yourself informed on what's going on. Because, as I've stated many times, we don't live in a perfect world. If we lived in a perfect world, I would have never had to talk about this. I would have just played a regular game for you guys, and you guys would go to sleep, tucked in your beds, not a care or a worry in thought. But we don't live in a perfect world. We live in a world full of these monsters. These monsters are everywhere in your society. They wear a good mask. Sometimes they even lurk behind the screen. If you watched the video to the end, I thank you very much, as I'm not sure how this video will do. In fact, I was worried about making this video because YouTube very well might silence this video. might as well take it down too. Something might happen. Kept thinking, I'm gonna post this video, I'm gonna make this video on this serious topic, and I'm gonna get my channel taken away from me. But you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if I face repercussions. If I let one person know and I can stop one person from experiencing these terrible things that go on in this platform, then I've done a good job as a human being. And it's worth sacrificing my channel and everything that I do for this channel. It's worth it, and I will do it again over and over until these problems are solved. I really hope that things do change. It's hard to hold on to hope sometimes. But if we lose hope, then we've lost everything. I will link everything that I've talked about. People who have done way more time and effort into editing and organizing their thoughts in the comments of this video. I pray you stay healthy, but most importantly, I pray that you stay safe. And I hope that you don't have to experience anything like this, as it's already claimed many, many people. Thank you for watching.